Hi, I'm Jack Canfield, co-author of The Success Principles, the New York Times best-selling series Chicken Soup for the Soul, and a featured teacher in the movie The Secret. And I'm here today with Natlaie Davis, who's the author of Body Talk Never Lies. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Glad to interview you today. So let's talk about who you are and what you do.
Well, Jack, for the last 30 years, have been a colon hydrotherapist instructor, as well as I do people every single day transforming lives. They're coming into me fatigued, feeling very tired, and their whole demeanor has been just beaten down by just sluggishness. And so I'm in the business of reversing that naturally, detoxing them naturally and safely through colon hydrotherapy, and then nutrifying them with various products and things that would actually help to revive them back to health. And that's what I've been doing for the last 30 years.
Very good. I recently had colonic hydrotherapy with a
Good.
wheatgrass implant.
Oh, very good.
I left very energized.
Yes, and that's the whole thing. We energize people, revitalize them, rejuvenate them through the process of colon hydrotherapy. And a good detoxification is, no matter how well you eat, from time to time there's accumulation. So it's a good thing to do to get your health back.
Very good, very good. And I know you're passionate about your work. Tell me how you got into this and why you're so passionate about it.
Wow. Okay, well, it started when I was a really young child because I'm one of 9 children. And my mother, to control illness in the family, would line us all up on once a month. And there was a tall family-sized bottle of milk and magnesia with a big spoon in hand and a glass of water waiting for you. And in the other hand was a stick. If you got out of line, you got hit. And this was a must to control illness in a large family. We had to get cleaning internally once a month. So that was kind of brilliant. I've now professionalized what started way back as a child. I've got my mother to thank. But this process, this is a true passion and calling for me to help and assist people in reversing their health conditions naturally through the colon hydrotherapy. And I'm passionate about the transformative effects it has every day, helping people to feel better about their bodies and relieving the body burden so they can get rejuvenated and revitalized.
Now, there are a lot of people out there who do hydrotherapy, colonic hydrotherapy. You're different. You're unique. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm an author as well of a book called Body Talk Never Lies. And this was the culmination of many years of doing work and the case histories I cover in this book. There's a mind-body connection to even the holding patterns within our colon. And when we have, life is about often vibrant health comes from the daily habits that we do, each one of them. And if our eliminations is a microcosm of the way we live our lives, Jack, if we're moving with the flow of life, then everything is moving well in our eliminations. If not, we're stuck in holding patterns, often constipated, and these holding patterns are created. And so,
Now, this is interesting. I often say in my workshops that I lead that how you do anything is how you do everything, but I never thought about applying that to elimination. So it's true. It's this principle, you're proving it out even more now that you're sharing this with me.
Yes, what internally is affecting a person also is mirrored externally as well sometimes.
Amazing,
Yeah, absolutely.
amazing. Now, you talked about your book. I imagine you have some interesting stories or case studies or something like that you could share with us?
I do.
Share one.
One of the most dramatic cases that I had was a gentleman that came in weighing 425 pounds coming in.
Wow.
And after 10 of these sessions with me, over a 2-week period this was done, he lost a total of 42 pounds.
In 10 weeks?
Yes, 10% of your weight is in your gut.
I had no idea about that.
Yes. And so he was packing 42 pounds. That was 10% of his weight.
Wow.
But another story that really brings in the mind-body connection here is this 42-year-old woman came in with chronic constipation. After 20 minutes went by and nothing came through, I said, you know, you're in a holding pattern. Would you like to access what's going on? I said, this work moves very intuitionally. So may I suggest you close your eyes, and the word is nurturing. What do you consider the most nurturing aspect to your life? It's a very benign question. Mm-hmm. Several minutes, she started tearing, emoting, and as she did, she cried a long time, about 7 to 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And as she did, it started releasing. Everything started sluggishly releasing through the tubes. And I said, what's the picture? She says, I'm about 3 years of age. I've pooped in my pants. I'm now spreading it on the walls. I said, where is your mother in all this? She says, she's standing by the door. I want you to zoom in like a camera lens with your mind's eye and picture your mother's, her demeanor. She's just smiling. She's actually coming in to bring in a wet cloth to clean me up. And she's very loving and she's very nurturing. There's that buzzword. It triggered her a memory because this, I said, I want you to bring this in and correlate this powerful moment of where you reconnected with your mother's love and nurturance through the constipation. Mm-hmm. And then she then revealed to me that that was the last vision of her mother because she died in an auto crash soon after that.
Wow.
So for
that
years...
nurturing was taken away.
Yes, that nurturing was taken away. And by revisiting through the constipation was a way of her reconnecting with her mother's love and nurturance.
That's beautiful.
So this is the power of the work, when you have the mind-body connection.
So you're doing really powerful work.
It is powerful.
I love that. Now, we've heard about emotional constipation and overweight and just cleansing in general. What other challenges do people come in with that you see, and how do you help them with them?
Oh, many, many cases over the years. I've done more than 70,000 of these sessions with people.
70,000?
Yes. I've worked on 70,000 people.
Wow.
This is, the power of this work stems beyond just, you know, if you have even skin eruptions, it all starts, vibrancy starts from within the colon. We have to cleanse this, having the colon health to vibrate good health. Mm-hmm. And without it, then we remain tired, fatigue, a whole host of symptoms from depression to bad breath and all the gamut of the various symptoms that people have that are associated with bad health in the colon. Mm-hmm. And so this is so powerful in the work that we do to help people to change things, to get re-energized and rejuvenated. And this is why I'm here. I'm here when they're ready.
I love it. So, I think a lot of people hear about this work, and it scares them a little bit. It seems like it's going to be uncomfortable and awkward and strange, and this is weird. What do you say to people like that?
Well, you know, it takes about the first 5 minutes, and I'm able to put a person at ease. Mm-hmm. And we create a very safe space. So they're able to just allow themselves to be authentic in who they are. There's non-judgment. To do this work, you have to be compassionate and totally come from a place of non-judgment. Mm-hmm. And I am in the business of really empowering people to take 100% responsibility for their own health, their colon health. And by aerating them out, they can come from a place where they're able to restore the function their bowel function better.
So people are watching this and hearing you, and I'm fascinated by you're taking this work to a whole new level, as far as
That's
I
right.
know. And they're thinking about, man, maybe I'd like to do that with her, but they're maybe not so sure. What would you say to them?
I would say that you are what you eat. And when you start taking control of your body and what you're putting into your body, doesn't always come out. So by doing this colon irrigation, it's a great way to restore the bowel function and get clear. Because even though you may be eating healthy or unhealthy, this is still the thing to do. Because accumulations can happen. I'm here to guide you as your health coach and colon therapist to clean and bring you forth to a higher accelerated health level.
It's funny. I interview a lot of people, and sometimes I meet people I think are masters, and you have that quality. You are a master.
Thank you.
So this has been a lot of fun for me, and I learned something today too. So I appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
This is the woman. I really encourage you to work with her. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.